everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Answers in the Spotlight. For those of you that watched the last couple of episodes, you will already know my colleague Yara. But for those of you that don't, Yara, would you like to say a little bit about yourself?
Hi, Shannon.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Yara Youssef, and I am handling the manufacturing vertical business in AITS. You have been seeing me for the last couple of episodes because our topic was mainly about manufacturing, and today's topic is very interesting, which is sustainable manufacturing. So
Yes, like I said, very interesting topic, something that we feel passionately about here at AITS, as you know. So let's dive right in. Okay, what is sustainable manufacturing?
So sustainable manufacturing is, as its name says, it's sustainable manufacturing, how to produce goods, how any manufacturing factory, any manufacturing industry, it can be FMB, it can be plastic, pulps, papers, anything, how they can produce good in a sustainable way by minimizing the negative environmental impact and by reducing the energy consumption, by relying on renewable energy resources. So, and it's important because whenever you are adopting sustainable manufacturing, you are reducing carbon footprint, you are decreasing your operational costs in terms of energy, in terms of resources, and it supports the business and their growth, okay, and their resilience. So this is mainly also an initiative that was taken here in Dubai by the government. For example, we can talk about DEWA. DEWA is Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, and they started this initiative. It started from January 1st, 2024, in order to decrease the carbon footprint, the carbon emissions, and to adopt to a green energy, we can say. So this is very important.
Yeah. Obviously, it's it's like I said, all those things there. It benefits not only the environment but the business as well.
Yeah.
I saw an email the other day actually from DWA that they said they actually had like record-breaking revenue this year.
True.
So so I think some people think, don't they, that it can be expensive to think about these things, but the benefits of it, they're saving so much money on, like you said, reduced waste and like the energy usage. So what does the ideal smart factory look like then, in terms of when we're talking about sustainable manufacturing?
Yes, so whenever we are talking about sustainable manufacturing, we are talking about ideal here only.
Yes,
So ideal smart factory is built on automation and data-driven decision making and on IoT, AI, on digital solutions. So this is an ideal smart factory where you will have an integration between all your systems. You will have a connected factory where you will be having all your systems, all your departments connected into one system. This, how it will help you in sustainability. How does this comply with sustainability? So in every country, there are regulations on the level of emissions, for example. If you have a technology, if you have a system, a solution that can show you from one single screen what are your emissions, and if you go above these norms, if you are violating these norms, this is one we can say step towards sustainability, because you are protecting the environment and you are reducing CO2, you are reducing ammonia, so this is in a way. Another part is an ideal smart factory can have like also a reduction in waste in terms of, if you have full visibility on your full production lines from end to end, then you are reducing waste, you are reducing recirculation of material, and you can start, for example, doing recycling of these material. Also, this is part of sustainability. And an ideal smart manufacturing, ideal smart factory can have also can rely on renewable energy resources like solar, wind, and they can have solutions in order to decrease their energy consumption. Whenever you are decreasing your energy consumption, you are going one more step towards sustainable manufacturing. So if you are able to monitor your energy consumption in terms of fuel, diesel, anything, then you are going one more step towards sustainable manufacturing to protect the environment.
So what sorts of solutions are you talking about then? Like what are the names of these solutions? In terms, obviously, you're talking about like looking at things from the HMI and, you know.
True. We are talking about solutions from edge to enterprise. So we are talking about solutions by starting from a standalone system on a single machine, and another higher level is by having full visibility on the whole production line and integrating all your machines into one single system. You are having a control room, so you are having your operators, your production team sitting in one control room instead of making them sit on the shop floor next to the machines. Also, this is another step towards sustainability. So this is one of the solutions where you will be able to monitor and control your energy consumption, to monitor and control your production specs. You'll have full visibility on the production lines. Another system is going on a higher level, as for example, one of them is manufacturing execution system that integrates with the ERP. So then you will have full integration, imagine, from the shop floor to the ERP. And here I would like to mention that all our solutions are always compliant with ISA 95 standards and MISA definitions. So whatever I'm telling you now, our solutions comply exactly with ISA 95 standards and MISA definitions. And it's an integration from the ERP to the shop floor. So that will allow you to have data-driven decision-making, fast decision-making, reduction in waste, reduction in recirculation, full visibility. Yeah.
All the things that you want.
Yeah.
Which,
sure.
like
into
you
one
said,
system.
exactly. But like you said,
Who doesn't want this?
Like you said, though, that's in an ideal smart factory.
True.
So when we talk about the ideal and the reality, okay, they're very different things. So in reality, what are the challenges that people are facing when they're trying to achieve this smart factory?
One of the challenges is the costs and the ROIs, the proven ROIs. Why? Because whenever you want to implement these solutions, you need to invest in implementing sensors, PLCs, RTUs. This is all related to cost. So you need cost to start from here, and you need proven ROIs. So this is one of the challenges.
Which is a big one.
A very big one.
So before you carry on with that, just how, because like I said, because it is such a big one, how would people like navigate that challenge?
Yeah. In order to navigate these challenges, you go by phase implementation.
Okay.
And we call this, for example, baby steps. So you start by implementing one phase, which is also having a quick win.
Yes.
What do we mean by quick win? You don't start by something very, very complicated. So you start by doing one phase, a small phase that will give you a fast ROI. So you will be able to see the results in a fast way. This is a quick win where you will be you will feel you will feel the value in terms of cost, in terms of a change in a fast way. So you do this implementation into phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and you put a roadmap. So, and this is what we do. For example, in IC Square, we help you to build your roadmap. We help you to do the consultancy. We help you to build all of this. So where to start? This is my as is, and this is where I want to be. I cannot start by the to be immediately. And if you want to move from the as is to the to be, there should be a roadmap. There should be phases.
Yes.
So the big bang will never work. And you need to start by the low hanging fruits. By this we mean the quick wins, and then you move on.
Yeah. And then, of course, like you said, seeing is believing. So once people start seeing that.
Yes, they see results, they see the ROIs, the numbers, the values, $ cost.
Exactly. Sorry, I interrupted you as you were going through then. So what are the other challenges then that people are experiencing when trying to achieve this ideal smart factory?
skill gaps. For
Okay.
example, this is one of the also challenges that there is in the factories or the manufacturing sector. There is like skill gaps, and you need to empower your workforce. You need to invest in the trainings. You need to bring people from the outside. You need to outsource training partners in order to train your operators, to train your not only operators, everyone. This starts from the leadership team until the all the people in the factory or in the manufacturing entity. So you need to empower the team. You need to invest on the skill gaps, and this is one of the challenges. Another one is that in general there is no international standard for regulations and in terms of environment. It depends country by country. So the norms might be here different from another country. So there are no international standards telling you that these are the norms, these are the values that you should not exceed. And this is depending country by country. So also legacy systems. Some of the factories or some of the entities are still relying on legacy systems. And one of the challenges is that to adapt and to adopt to new technologies also is not easy. So you need the people also to feel and to be convinced and to see the benefits and the change that these technologies can support in sustainable manufacturing, how it can help you to reduce your energy consumption. Whenever you are reducing your energy consumption, you are reducing your cost, as well as you are going towards sustainability. You are decreasing the negative impact on the environment. So it's a chain.
Yes,
it's a
of
chain.
course. And I mean, you spoke previously in the other episodes about the importance of people. So I just want to touch on how you just said the skills gap is a challenge. So what exactly is the skills gap challenge that people are facing? Is that in terms of, say, the new technologies that people are implementing, or are there other factors involved as well?
There is the new technologies that are being implemented, and the people are not familiar with these technologies. So people need time, just like first when based on the industrial revolution, the revolution, the 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. Now we are talking about industry 4.0.
Yeah.
So throughout all of these years, it was not easy for people to adapt to new technologies. So people need time. This is part of the skill gaps. And people sometimes they have the fear of, and they feel like maybe the technology is replacing us. No, it's not like that. Technology is here to make your life easier and to make you feel more safe. Whenever you are not sitting on the shop floor next to the machine and you are monitoring and controlling your whole production line from your control room, you will have less injuries. You will have more safety, and this is part of sustainability. So and you are being more productive. So instead of spending all of your time on the shop floor next to the machine, writing down, taking notes, and seeing if there is any issue with the machine, you are able to monitor and control the machine from your control room. It's easier for you. It's making your life easier, and it's safer. So this is part of sustainability as well. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so one thing that's just popped into my head while you were speaking about all of that, which may be slightly off topic, maybe not, I'm not sure, is cybersecurity.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about this ideal connected factory, surely that brings in cybersecurity. And is that a risk for people? Is that a challenge for people, or what?
This is a very good point, by the way, and this is one of the challenges. So one of the challenges that we can talk about is cybersecurity. Why? Whenever you are going towards sustainability and sustainable manufacturing, adapting new technologies, you are integrating all of your systems into one system, you are having more entry points to cyber attacks. All of your system. So your data will be your production data, for example. Imagine your production data will be more exposed to cyber attacks. So you need to invest in cybersecurity. So this is one of the challenges, because here we are talking about two challenges, which is higher cost because you need to invest in cybersecurity to prevent the cyber attacks, and if you invest in solutions, you need to you will have more exposure to cyber attacks. So this is a very important point, and people need to start investing in cyber security and upskilling their people about, and the awareness. We can talk about awareness. So they should start investing in having more awareness about cybersecurity and the importance of cybersecurity and why is it important. Yeah.
So when you're saying investing in cybersecurity, though, does that all have to come from within house? Like, do people need to be, having full teams of people? Because obviously that is a big expense. Or are there, third parties that can help them with this?
Of course, there will be third parties that can help them with this, and they can support them in this and the importance of cybersecurity, and also in the implementation of cybersecurity and all of this. So and the encryption, they can take the certificates. So this can be done by third parties to make life easier for the manufacturing entities. Yeah.
When you're talking about upskilling, then it is more the day-to-day cybersecurity, making sure your team knows the basic do's and don'ts. Yeah. So we've covered a lot there.
Yeah.
So the final thing that before we finish for the day, what is it that we can do to help people on this journey?
At AITS, we have a business division that we have talked about in the previous episodes. So whoever watched us will know what I'm talking about. It's IC Square. So IC Square is an integrated competency center where we provide consultancy services along with core domain knowledge and industry software expertise. What do we mean by this? So we have, whenever we were talking now about implementing in phases and not implementing one time, so you start and then scale, you need to build a roadmap, and you need to choose the right technology. So in order to choose the right technology and the right solution to overcome your pain points and to solve your issues, we provide consultancy services. So IC Square is a business division that merges together the consultancy services along with the industry software expertise, and we have the know-how of the industry. So whenever we are talking about manufacturing, it's a big word, and it has lots of segments and sub-segments. So we have the know-how based on the segment and the sub-segment. We provide consultancy, and we have the industry software expertise. So this is mainly how we can support.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big help.
For sure.
And yeah, like I said before, sustainability, it is, it's a really important thing for us at AITS. And that ripples down as well into the different business divisions, IC Square being one of them.
True.
So, yeah, that's been great. Thank you so much, Yara. And I hope everyone has learned a lot about sustainable manufacturing. If you do have any questions that you would like to ask, feel free to send them over to us. You can either get in contact with us on LinkedIn or get in touch with us via our website. And I'm sure Yara would be more than happy to answer anything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. And we hope to see you next time on Answers in the Spotlight. Make sure you subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.